welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So I decided today's video would be a magazine out of my magazine stash. So I bought loads of magazines from Craft Stash when they had their sale. They have regular sales where they sell the magazines off for half price, and this is one of them. And I thought, you know what, this is the perfect time of year in which to use this magazine. So it is a Tonic studio. There is a link in my description box to Craft Stash where I got all these different magazines from, and where you can buy most of your magazines from. It is an affiliate link, which means that it doesn't cost you anything extra at all, but I do receive a small commission. This is a Craft Essentials Series 121 and it's volume 15 of the Tonic Studios Premium Card Making magazine. So volume 15. So let's have a look. So this is the magazine, and we do have our papers in it. Oh, look at those. Oh, they're gorgeous, right? We also have, like, there'll be loads of inspiration within the magazine as well, showing you different things that you can do. It tells you a bit about all the gifts that are in it. So yeah, this magazine to buy full price is £12.99 here in the UK, just so that you're aware. Lots and lots of inspiration. So we do get a snowman die. Oh, so cute, isn't it? So loads and loads of inspiration. So let's have a look at the papers. As you can see, we've got toppers, we've got full papers, we've got the sentiments. I mean, they're just absolutely gorgeous, aren't they? And they're really nice and thick as well. I love these sentiments. So really nice papers. So we've got double-sided ones there. What I like with these as well is the fact that we've got all of these sentiments and things and toppers, but on the other side, if we don't want to use them on the other side, we do have patterned paper. So we are getting, the looks of it, 2 of everything. So that's them. The competition won't be live now. Oh, look at that. They've turned the snowman into an ice cream. That's really cool. So yeah, so lots and lots of inspiration within the magazine itself. So let's grab our gifts and let's see what we have. So take everything out. First up, we have this stencil with lots of snowflakes on, and then we've got the snow hills there. We've got our sentiments here. So I love this. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. We've even got the snowman's faces. We wish you a, and then Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Snowell, joy to the world, season's greetings, and celebrate the season. And then this is the die set. So absolutely gorgeous. We've got the snowman, we have the snowman's face, which will emboss it for us. We've got a hat. There's 2 different hats, actually 3 different hats, which is quite 4 different hats. So I'm assuming that bit goes in there, that bit goes in there. So yeah, we've got gloves, candy canes, we've got all sorts on here. Now I'm wondering if this will go through my mini die cut machine, because if it will, we can do all of our die cutting on camera. Yes, it will. Excellent. So we can do it together. So I really want to make the snowman out of this, and what I want to actually do is turn it into a tag. So how nice would that be to make these into tags? So I've got a piece of white cardstock here. So what I'm going to do is just cut this down to what I need it to be. Okay, and then we're going to run this through our die cutting machine. So I don't know what that is on there. Right, now this is the Gemini one, but the plates are just awful, really awful. So, but it works perfectly fine. It's just the plates that are not great. Right, so there we have it. That's our snowman. Now, what I'm going to do for this, I think, is we're going to glue this on to this big bit here, and then we're going to cut it out. So let's do that. Oh, it's done it again. Do you know what? Right, we are at the end of this glue just about, so I'll just, yeah, I didn't close the lid properly, so it's stuck, and I need my pliers to take the precision tip off. Right, so I'm going to just glue that on there like that. Now what I want to do is I actually want to put these, make them glittery. So instead of using glitter cardstock, I know that I'm struggling to get white glitter cardstock for some reason. So everywhere I go, it is sold out. Right, let's just, so I'm just cutting around this edge like so, because like I said, I want this to be turned into a tag, because I just think how nice will that be to be a nice gift tag for a present. And it's just something a little bit different. I've already done all of my Christmas cards for the year, so I don't really want to do any more Christmas cards, but you can never ever have too many tags. Right, okay, so let's move these out of the way. I'm sure I can use a few of those bits to cut a few of these pieces out. Now what I want to do is I'm going to grab my tray. This is what I normally use for my glitter or embossing, or it's just a bead catching tray. And what I'm going to use the Diamond Pure Sheen glitter. This is from Tonic Studios, but you can't, for some reason they're not selling it at the minute. They do have a kit where there's 4 of them together, if I remember rightly. I'm not sure if this still has in stock. You're best off at just looking on there, but you can get Tonic Studios, you can get their glitters from places like The Range. They do the big ones, and I highly recommend their glitter because it's just absolutely gorgeous. Right, I am just popping glue all over here like so. Now it's not going to be very smooth, so I'm just going to use my finger to smooth all of that out, because I want it to be nice and smooth, because we are turning this into glitter cardstock. And then we're just going to pour a nice thick layer over the top, and then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to push my finger that glitter into that glue like so. Right, oh, I love glitter. But you know, I very rarely use it, like apart from at Christmas. Christmas seems to be the time that my glitter comes out. And then there we have, so our glittered cardstock. How gorgeous is that? So that's going to be the first layer. So let's do the same with our second piece. And I'm going to do this to all of the pieces. Like I said, just to make this, although I might not do it to the head. Let's not do it to the head, because I've just thought we need to do a face, don't we? Right, grab my rag just to clean that glue off. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use what's in my tray already. So let's just get that over the top. And again, I'm just going to push with my finger that glitter in, just so that we get a really nice coverage. And then we're just going to take that up like so, and there we have our glitter pieces. So move that off to the side. Okay, so now we do have options here for the faces. We've got options here for pipe stars and bows, the carrot. But I think what we should do, now I do want the scarf, but I'm going to do block colouring for the scarf. Oh, and we also have a walking cane as well. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to use these scrap bits of cardstock. So I used an A6 piece of white cardstock for this. So let's see if we can do everything we want out of one sheet. Let me just, I love that this has got like little sucky things at the bottom. Okay, so that's that. And we're going to just use our inks and stuff to colour these in. Yeah, because why not? Why not indeed? Right, I do want... Oh, we may have to get another bit because I don't think my hat will fit on. Yeah, it's not going to fit on there. Oh, but look at that. It will fit on there. So, we may yet... move that out the way. Right, okay. Let's move that. And I'm going to pop it through the machine. Okay. And then, oh look, perfect hat. Right, okay. And then I'm going to grab this little bit, and we want, if we can, these little bits here. So let's see what we... Oh, I don't think... Oh, and we might just get everything. If we do, how amazing is that? Right, I don't think so, because I think it slightly moved as we went through, but that's fine. Oh no, it has. It's actually done everything. So, how amazing is that? Right, let me just do that. Okay, let's move them. Now, let's start assembling our... I'm going to get rid of that and bring in my own folder. There we go. I use an A4 one. Right. Okay, so let's start sticking all of this together. So I'm just going to put glue in there. And we're going to grab this piece. And we're just going to stick it in where it belongs. So just like that. Okay. And then I'm not going to shake that glue off yet because I think it might still be a little bit wet. So I will brush that glue off in a moment after we've, not glue, sorry, the excess glitter off in a moment once we have coloured everything in. But oh, how sparkly and shiny is that? Isn't that just gorgeous? Okay, right, let's grab... So we've got our nose here, and you know what, I'm going to use them as eyes, so why not? Okay, there's a little star, another little round bit there, and we've got a little pipe, right, and the bow tie. So I think we're going to use all of these bits actually. First up, we need like an orangey colour. Oh, what do I have that's orange? Spice marmalade. Okay, so I'm going to grab the orange, grab my orange brush, and we're just going to colour that in like so. So there's that. Okay. What colour am I going to do for... Let's swipe these up. Now I'm going to have black eyes, so I'm just going to use this pen, and we're just going to, so it's coal eyes, but there is a little white bit there, so I'm going to try and keep white if I can. Right, there we go. Let's do the same for this one. I mean, how cool is it that, you know, one A6 piece of cardstock has managed to do everything. I didn't think we would be able to. I'm also going to colour the pipe in black as well. Okay. And then with this little button here, which I'm just going to put on the top underneath the scarf. Right, okay. So next up, I want to work out what colour we're going to do these. Now, I do have glitter pens, actually, the Nouveau ones. So, let's do green. Right, I need to just activate it a little bit more. Like I said, with these, I want them to be just whole colours. I don't Although I've done the bow tie and a scarf, so I don't think we need both, do we? Yeah, I don't think we need both at all. Right. Okay, so there's that. Oh, that is gorgeous. Now the hat, I think let's do a black hat, but I'm going to do it in the glitter. I'm just going to activate it. Okay, so it's not as dark. Well, there we go. Like that. Oh, loads of colours come out. So make sure we're fully covered, like so. There we go. These glitter pens are just lovely. Very rarely get them out. I always forget because they're always like they're sat behind me in the drawer, so I forget I've got them. Right, okay, now we've got this, so let's start and put it together. Right, first up we need to pop this in so that everything is the same height. Okay, so there's that, and then I'm going to put the scarf on. Okay, so that's just going to sit around there like that. Oh, doesn't that look fab? Now I'm not going to put the arms and stuff on, and the only reason why is because this is going to be a tag, it's going to end up where it can end up where they'll break off, and I don't want that to happen, so we're just not going to put the arms on. And then I'm going to put the nose on. Okay, so that's going to go there, and then the pipe, so let's pop that on. So that's just going to sit there. Okay, I love that. And then we're going to have the eyes. Okay, one, and try and get those white bits the same way, hopefully. Yep. Oh, doesn't that look fab? That looks so cool. Okay, now the hat. So I'm just going to put glue along that bottom edge, and we're going to stick his hat on like so. And then last but not least, we did have, there it is, one little coal dot, and that is just going to sit there like that. So, oh, how cute is that? Right, let me just clean up our desk. There we go. Don't think the pipe and the carrot sort of go, so that's better. That looks so much better. How cute is that? And then the last thing I'm going to do, let me just get my hole punch. We're just going to, on the top of this, we're just going to pop a little hole like so. And then I've got some twine here from, this is actually from Tonic Studios as well. And we're just going to grab it and put it through that hole. And there we have it. Now it's entirely up to you. You can either do what I've just done and put a hole through the hat, or you could just make a tag shape. I think I've got some, sorry, everything's just fallen down. I do. I have some of my tags here, but I only have the small ones. But you could just sit it onto a tag itself as well. But how cute is that? Isn't that just lovely? Oh, look. Do you know what? We're not going to waste. We're going to keep that. And I'm going to have another dot here. Like that. And then I've got another black bit here, which I don't know where it's from, but there we go. So there you have it. That is my make using a volume 15 of the Tonic Studios die set and, well, magazine, sorry. Isn't that so cute? I like that. I might sit and make a few more actually, because I think they're really cute. I think they'll be perfect on all the kids' presents that I have. But yeah, just so cute. Like I said, I haven't done the arms for a reason, because I'm not going to be putting them on a tag base. I just feel like they're just going to fall off, and yeah, I don't like the what do you call it, oh, I've gone, what's it called, pipe. Yeah, don't like the pipe. So there you go, that is it for today, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it and it's been a bit of inspiration. So this is the magazine. So like I said, it is volume 15, and it is one of the premium card making magazines. In the UK it is a £12.99. I want to say this was last year's, so yeah, do check that out. There may still be some left on Craft Stash because that's where I did get mine from. But thank you all so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it here. Until next time, happy crafting, everyone. Bye.